Hey there.
How you doing?
I'm Laurie.
I'm Hannah.
And we're Journey with the Gingers. How's everybody doing?
I broke a nail. I got my nails done. Like, what day was that? Like Monday? Monday. And I broke one already. And it makes me so sad.
That's a bad problem to have, apparently.
Well, it is because I type with my nails.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be very difficult because this one's much shorter than the rest.
You like when you're on the keyboard, it's like clickety. Okay. Does anybody hear this while you're doing it?
No, but it's a very like ASMR-y, like. It's people are always like, Hannah, how do you work with those nails? I'm like, I work well. I do my job.
Yeah, I don't have nails, but I type with the
acrylics are the best. All right.
So how you been doing besides breaking a nail? What's wrong with you?
Give me a minute.
It's a 1-800 number.
Hello.
Who is it? Oh, we'll tell you about this in a minute. Is it a good call from Lowe's? This is a story to tell you. So we don't usually answer the phone, but she had to answer this phone. It's long. Is it recording? Okay.
Sorry. Okay, that's my confirmation. Okay, so I bought a washing machine from Lowe's
in March,
and they said that it was going to be delivered in May due to it being on back order.
May 5th,
and it is July 22nd,
and it's finally getting delivered.
It's going to be delivered on July 22nd. Supposedly, but they usually call me like when I'm at work, so that's why I wanted to answer the phone call to be if it was going to be like, oh, by the way.
So is it coming on time?
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
I guess who's going to be at her house late enough on it?
She's going to be with
her good mama,
Kitty Cat.
I'll probably straighten up your house a little bit too, won't I? She hates when I go over there because I start cleaning. Wouldn't you want me to come over and clean your house?
Oh, no.
You'd rather me just sit on the couch with the cat.
Yes. And tire the cat out. Play with her as much as possible so she doesn't keep me up at night and claw my carpet.
I'm glad you're getting a washing machine tomorrow. Because you know why? Because I've been washing her clothes since March.
Okay. What happened was the washing machine and dryer that came with the house basically just
it's crap.
And
it was free.
It was free, and it worked for like a couple of months. So then after a while, I was like, yeah, no.
So anyway, it was supposed to come in May.
And also, I'm cold, so that's why.
And the people showed up with the wrong one and tried to deliver it and tried to get me to keep. Tell her to keep it.
Okay, if you don't know me, I have two favorite colors. One is green and one is black, and I want my appliances to be black. And the washing machine and dryer is like this stainless steel black kind of looking.
Yeah.
And they came in with with the dryer and was like, oh, here it is. And my mom looked at them and she was like, that's white. They were like, oh, you don't want this one? No.
You don't want it? You sure you don't want it? No. She ordered the black dryer.
Black washing machine, black dryer.
And then they said that the washing machine wasn't on the truck. Then two other times after that, they said they're delivering it, and it never got delivered.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, no. It's like been 3 times.
Okay, we've talked enough about this.
Just don't have things delivered to your house. If they have it in stock, take it home.
If you have a truck.
If you have a truck.
All right, so tell us some good news if you have a countdown or just some good news from your channel or from your life. Anything you'd like to share, put it in the chat. Tonight, we're chatting with the wonderful Kaya from Just Kaya TV. And I noticed that we've already had someone put the link to her channel. If you've never seen Kaya's channel, is amazing. She travels a lot. She does some lifestyle vloggings, and some lifestyle videos, and we're going to talk all about that. We do have a countdown for in 2 days. It's your birthday.
I was going to say, what's happening in 2 days?
It's your birthday.
I don't want to think about that.
Happy birthday early.
I don't want to think about that.
But I'm also, for her birthday present, she wanted me, instead of giving her a gift, to take her to Mean Girls, the musical in Atlanta. So we're doing that on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And then in 17 days, William and I will be on the NCL Encore to Alaska. In 65 days, you and I will be going to New York for Broadway weekend.
And drag queens.
And drag queen brunch.
We're also going to a drag show in August.
Yeah, we're taking Mimi to a drag show in August here locally.
Love drag queens.
And then in 107 days, we're going to Las Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah. And we also have a cruise in December, but we'll get to that.
And we'll get to Philadelphia in January.
Yes. Also, if you didn't know, we are going in cooperation with other channels, including SCT Adventures. I got to name them all. CME Traveling, Moonlight Adventures. Who am I missing? Antoinette Fun. What's
that's
there?
That's it.
That's 5.
That's 5. You are one of the 5.
Okay. And I think I know other people are going too. It's called the Booze Cruise, BOO''S. And Hannah came up with that name, even though she's not going. William and I are going. That's on the Carnival Glory, October 29th through November 5th, 2023. And it's leaving from New Orleans, going to Cozumel, Grand Caymans, and Montego Bay, Jamaica. And this is the first time I'll be going to Jamaica.
Never been.
I know. So if you're interested, contact Felicia from SCT Adventures. Felicia Welch, if you're interested in going on that. And she's got some group rate things going on with all that. So if you're not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. We have a lot of content coming out in the future, and we're still doing the Carnival Sunshine series. And this week we went to Nassau and we ate at Gigi's Asian Kitchen on that video. So we're going to recognize some moderators that are in the chat. We have Anthony Simone. We have, I'm not sure.
Dude, there's a lot of comments.
Okay. J&N Travel has named them all. Rayleigh Creative Travel, MGM Family Travel, Adventures of David and Aaron, Fisher Fun Ventures, No Maps Needed Travel, Lovey's Fat Life, Meg's Fun Time, and Fordman, a.k.a. Kenneth Oaks.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now,
and due to the long conversation, do you think it'll be okay if I just put people's comments up so we can go ahead and get started with interviews?
We're going to say hello to her. We're going to say hello to everybody with Kaya.
I don't think you understand how many people are
in this okay. I want to say hi to everybody. Kaya wants to say hi to everybody. I got it, Kaya. We're going to say hi. So first of all, we're going to introduce our wonderful, beautiful Kaya from Just Kaya TV to our live stream. So let's welcome Kaya.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Hello. Can we hear her? Let's see.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you. Okay, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear y'all.
Kaya was caught in a rainstorm. Bless your heart.
Went in the bag. It's lights doing everything.
But she was heading home, but you must have headed home fast.
I was almost there.
Okay. We're so glad to have you. We just appreciate you taking time to join us today. And we're going to go ahead and say hi to everyone in the chat because I'm sure we have some of Kaya's friends too here. So let's go ahead and say hi to everybody.
I warned you. I hit it. Her computer's being dumb.
We have Keith from BDF. Hey, Keith. Good to see you. And Anthony Simone. Hello, Anthony. Great to see you. And then we had Cruise Nuts. They stopped in and say hello, but they couldn't catch the live, but we appreciate that. And then we have Meg from Meg's Fun Time. Meg is everywhere. And Ralu 69. Hey there. Good to see you, Ralu.
Tommy's here.
Hey, Tommy. Great to see you.
I'm working on it. Boom.
And then speaking of Felicia, there she is. Felicia from SCT Adventures. And Jonathan Short from the 6 Traveling Shorts. Hey, Jonathan. And the Gaylors. Hello. And Ryan. Hey, Ryan. Good to see you. And Captain Billy J Travels. The captain is here. I'm sure you know him too, Kai. Hello, Darlene. Great to see you. And Together We Travel. Hello. Good to see y'all. And there's SCT Adventures. Hey there. I guess that's Greg. And Sea Leg Journeys. Hello, guys. Good to see y'all. Another good channel to watch. House of X Entertainment. I watched them before. I think I've sent you their video.
Is this the one with the hype man in the back?
Yeah. They're so good. So fun to watch.
You were like, you just need to watch the guy.
You need to watch them. So fun. Seeing me traveling. Hello. Good to see y'all. Marsha and Kurt. And hello, Mrs. L. Lewis.
Hey, Miss Lewis.
I'm getting to my next person. Here we go.
Hey, Will Cooper. Great to see you. Oh, he said, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, B Duff Travels, another channel that I started following last week. Great channel. Hey, Hope Faith. Great to see you.
This is just saying it's a
Kaya. Yeah, Kaya is great. You have fans, Kaya.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is it Lamisha Chamblin? Hey, good to see you.
It's also like really tiny. Everybody's telling me happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you.
That's very sweet.
I'm getting older. I don't know if I like that. Oh gosh.
Probably not as old as this.
No, I mean the thing is that I just had this like existential crisis at work today because I was like, you got one more day tomorrow of being 26.
It's so hard, isn't it?
10 plus 1 on there. You got my next month.
Hey, Barry Brain. Good to see you.
I'm working on it.
Sherry Brain said hello.
Sherry.
He's already created a list of all his family members' names.
That person's got a lot.
like a genealogy or something. We'd figure out how they're all related. Hey, Holly. Good to see you.
All right.
Sorry.
We're good.
Okay. So are you ready to start and talking about your channel and all the fun things that have to do with travel?
Yeah. I got an echo going on. Is it me? Is it me?
Do you have YouTube up?
I exit out of it.
Okay.
I thought that's what it was. Wait a minute. Okay, it's gone. It's gone. There it goes.
Okay.
There.
Echo. Hello.
I think it was gone.
It's gone.
If y'all have any questions for Kaya, just put them in the chat. Put the word question so Hannah can realize that's a question. Put it in and we'll ask her. If you are a creator, please put hashtag creator, or if you're a supporter, put hashtag supporter. So if you see a new channel in the chat, please make sure that you check them out because we always like to support everybody in our community. And let's see, they've already put a link to your channel in the chat, so that's awesome. So if you haven't subscribed to Kayla, I want to say Kaya's channel. I'm about to call you Kayla. You okay?
I get it all the time.
I knew it was going to come out of your mouth.
Kaya. I get all of them.
Kaya.
Now it is Kaya though, right?
Mm-hmm. My daughter's name is Michaela, and I get Michaela. Kayla.
All right, for those who may not know, tell everyone where you're from.
I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I actually live in a small town that's like next door to Birmingham called Hueytown, but I was born and raised in Birmingham, so I'm in the South. I'm a Southern belle.
And y'all had something exciting happen near y'all.
Yeah, we had the World Games. Hey, TP.
Hey, TP.
We had the World Games. It was amazing. I went to one event because I had free tickets from my job, and I was just so proud of my city. I was like, yes,
what's the
on the mainstream.
Hannah wants to know, what is the World Games?
I'm uneducated.
Just think of the Olympics, but not the major stuff. So like we went to like a gymnastics things where they were doing like the ribbons and these little batons and stuff, but it wasn't like the balance beams and things like that. And then they had like dance competitions, like Latin dance and break dance competition, and people climbing walls. So the range of competitions and stuff was everywhere, like canoeing. So it was like the Olympics, but everything else that you don't like, not the major sports.
Got it. That is so cool, though.
But it was the whole world. It's the whole world.
That's amazing.
You know, when she said being proud of her town, you know what it reminded me of?
What?
Do you know who was in our town?
Who?
LeBron James.
For the peach jam.
Wow.
We are in a small town.
Yeah.
We're in North Augusta, South Carolina, but our recreation department every year puts on this like big like basketball game where people like scouts come and things like that. And LeBron James was there.
Yeah,
it was so.
They bring
Birmingham is not small at all. It's like a huge city, but because it's Alabama, everybody think that Alabama is like, you know, dirt roads and country and fields and stuff, but it's not.
Yeah, I feel that.
I up on Facebook of like the downtown at night, and it was like lit up and stuff. And they said to all my New York people, "This is what Birmingham, Alabama looks like. Not dirt roads and fields."
So, your channel is Just Kaya TV. Tell us what your channel is about. If someone just asked you, "Hey Kaya, what's your YouTube channel about? What's it about?"
It's about my life basically, and I like to tell people I am a YouTuber that so happens to like to travel and cruise. So I literally like vlog my life, what's going on in my life. I give updates on my health and things like that. But I do travel a lot, so I do a lot of travel and things like that. So you'll see me, my kids, and all of our travels. So I'm a YouTuber that's just so happened to love to cruise and travel.
And you reached the milestone. It's been a few weeks now, though.
It's been over a month. It was 1,000 subscribers, and I'm already monetized.
Yay!
For 3+ years. So I had my hours alone. Like I had my hours at the beginning of this year. I just didn't have the subscribers. But so I was on the chug.
We were the opposite. We had monetized. Yeah, we were opposite. We had our subscribers. We didn't have our hours.
Yeah.
And once we started hitting these cruise vlogs, then all of a sudden it just shot up. So
yeah, especially
those cruise vlogs will get you there.
Yeah, they'll get you there. The ship tour, the Carnival Sunshine ship tour has got like almost 15,000 views.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah. That one just went. Yeah, it helped a lot.
Congrats.
They're congratulating you. Congratulations to you.
I said Alabama is country.
We're in the country. It's fine though. We kind of like the laid back part of it.
You know what Gigi said?
What?
You know, there's a chicken meat company called like Purdue. Do you know my aunt today? She was like, "You just gotta get some of that chicken, you know, the Purdue." And I was like, and I just started laughing. I had to walk away. What is that?
She was speaking French.
So, when did you start your channel? What made you want to start your channel?
I started my channel in March of 2019. I started it because let me put my phone on silent. I started it because I actually thought to myself, like, the stuff that I do and the things that happen to me somebody need to be documenting this. I was like, I need a reality show. And I always wanted to do YouTube because I'm like, I need to do YouTube. The people need to see the crazy stuff that goes on with me and my family. And I wanted to do it, but I was so scared. I just finally made myself do it. I sat in my car, filmed a little video explaining myself, and then haven't stopped since then. But I have not went back and looked at that first video. And I cannot.
No.
We started the same month you did. March.
Really? Oh my God, that's so funny.
And then we got
monetized around to the same place around the same time.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
I totally feel you
about for a while, but not knowing y'all. That makes sense.
I was like totally feel you about like not watching videos. Like once I edit a video, I never watch it again.
I do.
I never watch it again. Because the thing is, I started watching our Built More series with me and Jarrell. and everything was out of focus, and I just started getting mad. I was like, man, the editing was bad, the footage was bad. I was like, I'm not gonna watch any of our videos ever again.
Let me tell you what made me cringe. My first the reason why I started in March, because I knew that I was going on a cruise. Because in my heart of hearts, I wanted to be a cruise vlogger because I used to watch all the cruise vloggers. And we went on a cruise at the end of March. And when I watched that video back, I cringed because it's a lot of fast forward, a lot of crazy music, but it's always good memories. I like to go back and look at my son. He has a deeper voice now, and just like last year, his voice was a baby voice. So I always go back and I'm like, CJ, come look at your little stuff. He's so mad about it.
So you get to watch your children grow up.
Yes, it's so
really
fun.
Nice. Yeah, that's so nice.
They're one of my people.
The LD
hey,
channel.
the LD channel.
And
there's Betsy.
Hello. And then I have Live a Little right here.
Oh, there's Live a Little. I just watched their vlog.
I probably have more people.
They were in Ketchikan. I'm following them because they're on the same. They're vlogging right now. There's the trip that we're about to take on the Encore, and and I love watching them. They show a lot of the beauty of everything in Alaska.
Hi, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Hi, Lula.
Hey, Lula.
Sorry, I am way behind. Woohoo!
We are so appreciative.
Yeah, I'm fine. I got ADHD, and I get off on a tangent. I look at stuff. I look at my friend.
The thing is, like when you were stuck in the storm, I said, we told you we would stall. I told Mama, I said, I got ADD. That's not a problem. I can talk about anything. So I feel you on that. I'm good.
Listen, and then I do not like to drive in the rain at all. And I told my son, because they actually get out of band camp at 6. I said, today I'm gonna come pick you up at 5:30. And when I got there, the rain was going like crazy, and he wasn't out the door, so I had to jump out of the car. I didn't have an umbrella. I put a towel around my head. I'm like a crazy mom, like, where's CJ? And then when we got from the school, a tree was like blocking the road. I'm like, oh my God, nothing wants me to be with the gingers. And my son was like, who is the gingers? I'm like, the people that's interviewing me.
So what instrument does he play?
He plays, when I tell y'all, he plays like 10 instruments. They all in like the percussion section. But right now he's playing the bass drum, not the huge one, but like a smaller bass drum in the band. He actually had got a different instrument that they put him on, and he played that one so well that they put him on the bass drum. And he prayed. He's a prayer. He prayed. He was like, I prayed to get on the bass drum, and God answered my prayers. And I'm like, yes. He was so sad because he didn't make the bass drum at first, but now he's on it. So
that's awesome. You were in the marching band.
Yeah, for 4 years.
Yeah. I love the marching band.
Clarinet.
Okay.
And she was in band, but you didn't play flute. You played flute for so many years, and then you got sick.
I had mono.
Yeah,
and I was out for like 8 weeks.
They put her on cymbals.
They put me on cymbals. and the percussion people call me the sex symbol.
Why would you say that?
You can't get away with that.
Never gonna live that down. Okay, if I go on y'all group cruise, I'm gonna call you the sex symbol.
Oh, my husband would be like, "Oh yeah, she is."
You'd be like, "I'm the only one who could call her that."
I was a cheerleader in high school.
I can see that. Hannah was a cheerleader one time.
Well, the thing is, I would have been a cheerleader in high school, but the thing is, you had to choose between band and being a cheerleader, and I was like, I have more friends than band, so I decided to go band.
I don't blame you.
I hope it's not that bad. Do y'all hear that thunder?
No, but it will be okay because we live stream in thunderstorms all the time.
We're in the South, and it's the summer, and it's the evening, so that's what happens.
The crazy thing is, they were fixing on my roof today. I don't know if y'all saw back when I was in Mexico, a tree fell on the front of my house. and they were fixing my roof today. And I'm like, they slowing around. It's gonna rain. It started thundering. I heard them going so fast, but they didn't even finish. So they had to like put a tarp up. It's a mess over here, but it'll be in my vlogs. It'll be in my vlogs.
You in those trees.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So on your channel, you have some cooking videos as well. And if we came to your house and you cooked the best dish that you can cook, what would you cook for us?
Okay, so I took a poll on this one from my kids. My daughter said her favorite dish that I cook is chicken and rice. So I like slow cook the chicken, put the rice in, cream of chicken, all of that. Okay. My son said spaghetti. And me, I like to make, I call it Salisbury steak, but it's not really. It's more like I make ground beef, like hamburger patties, put the gravy. I do mashed potatoes and like some sort of like green beans. And that's my favorite. I do like a mushroom gravy. So any of those dishes, I guess any of those dishes would be my go-to dishes to make for you.
Yeah, they all sound great, and they're all the kinds of things that we like. So
good Southern stick to your ribs food.
My husband would say, "You had me at gravy." He loves gravy.
This man buys the gravy packets and just like keeps at least 8 of them in the house.
So you have a playlist of videos that are titled Momcation. Tell us what a momcation is and where you went and what you did on that trip.
Oh God! Look, I had to laugh at that one. So, Momcation was made by and I'm pretty sure y'all know Edna's World. Mm-hmm. She started Momcation, and Momcation is where all the moms, we leave the kids at home, or if you would bring your daughter because she's grown, leave them at home, and we just act a fool. We went to New Orleans. And we just had such a good time. It was COVID. It was during COVID, so it wasn't like crowded like New Orleans can get. We literally went down Bourbon Street and went on a bar crawl, and we went to like the museum where they make the floats for the parade. Yeah, we had a really good time, and we drank a whole bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm. I bet it was fun. How many do you think y'all had with y'all?
It was like 8 or 9 of us. It was pretty reasonable amount of people, especially for COVID, because a lot of people dropped. Yeah. I'm finna go on Groupcation. Y'all heard about Groupcation?
No.
Okay, Groupcation is you can bring your family on this one. So they have Momcation and they have Groupcation. And so we're going on a cruise on August the 11th through the 15th. And it's over 60 people who's going.
Wow.
Yes, it's a lot of people who vlog, who are YouTubers that's going. House of X, I saw them in here. They're going on Groupcation. It's going to be so fun. Oh, my God. We already acting crazy in the Facebook group.
That sounds like so much fun. So y'all be on that when we're on the La Loca cruise.
I'll be here.
We'll be on
Hannah will be home.
I'm plugging up my computer. I'm sorry,
No, you're fine.
I'm doing the technical things that should have been done beforehand. But you should have seen. Always jump in, and go with us. Edna has closed Groupcation because she said she can't handle that many people, but she said you still welcome to come because she just ain't gonna make you no shirt.
I have to be in charge of the animals.
Oh,
I have a house sitter, but it's her best friend, so she can't leave.
My best friend will be like, I came 3 hours and you just left. I got Ron in the house.
Hey, Ron, good to see you.
But people are talking about how they want to try your cooking. They're like, yes, chicken and rice. Why are we talking about food as I get hungry? I have to learn some of Kaya's cooking.
Yep. Check out Kaya's
I'm about to do some more. Please don't go out lights. Please don't. In the car. Listen, I'm telling y'all, the show will go on. I will go in my car and plug my phone up. No, I'm serious. The show will go on. If the lights go out, I'm still gonna go on. Okay. You might be a
diehard
little
YouTuber.
pause.
She's dedicated.
A dedicated YouTuber right there.
I did that before. I go live every Friday, and I actually, once my lights had went out, and I went and sat outside and did my live stream from outside until the lights came on. I really am. I don't like to be late, and I don't like to, like say that I'm gonna do.
She said, "Yes, she will too."
She knows. She was in that live stream. I was sitting out. I was like live from my outside.
Hello.
Hey, Darian. Is Darian in the States now, or is he still in Germany?
He said I'm on the road.
Okay. On the road somewhere. She's dedicated. If you had to choose your favorite of all the videos on your channel,
oh God,
which one would it be and why?
I have to think. Luckily, my kids aren't around. It probably would be my daughter's Sweet 16. Not that I'm favoring anybody over the other, but literally, that was like when I felt like, oh my God, my child's grown, and I had put together the best. I felt like it was the best party ever. I rented this Airbnb that's downtown, and it had like this beautiful rooftop deck, and it was kind of like a collective, and on the stairs you can paint in it. It was the quintessential Michaela, because she's kind of like kooky and a collective like person. And I just really felt very accomplished as a parent. I think that probably would just be my, like, when I go back and look at it, I'd be like, yes, you did that one.
You did that right. Did we do your Sweet 16 right? You had a lot of people, I think.
I'm very introverted, so I was like,
that's a lot of people.
When she was like, you have to get together your list of people, and I was like, oh no.
That was like one of the first times we ever used Facebook invite.
Yeah, Facebook.
Oh, wow.
And a lot more people shared it apparently, because there's people showed up that I don't think were on the list.
My God.
It didn't matter. We could feed them.
We fed them. My sister did all the food, and she had plenty of stuff.
I did all the food, and my sister she does. One of my sisters, I have 3 sisters. She's a pastry chef, and she made her cake, but I cooked all the food.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
No, I feel that. My aunt cooked all the food, and then her friend made the cupcakes.
The red velvet cupcakes, yeah.
I love red velvet is my favorite.
That's what she wanted for her cupcakes.
Just to let y'all know, red velvet is my favorite.
Everybody, Kaya's favorite is red velvet.
Somebody needs to make sure she gets red velvet on the groupcation.
So what was the last trip you took? And I know what it was because I watched it. But where did you go and what did you do?
So the last trip or last cruise?
Last trip. Okay,
last trip I went to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico on a girls trip. It was 12 of us. We went to all-inclusive. And that's when I learned that I am a 100% cruiser. I like all-inclusive, but I was looking for a Lido day. I was like, where is the Lido? I need a cruise director. I mean, I enjoyed it, but it just was not a cruise. It was not a cruise, but I had fun. And it was a lot of girls, and we had a good time.
There was 2 things about that I remember you talking about. Was the first of all, I didn't know, but it sounded scary, is the airport.
Oh, my God. Airport
tell everybody about when you get off the plane at the airport and what somebody had already told you about it.
So it was actually the travel company who picked you up. They told it. They had like a whole little typed out little list, and it said when you come through the airport, come straight through, go out the doors, pass by the people who are trying to get you to go with them, and look for our shirts. Do not go with anybody. It was like in bold print. Do not go with anybody unless they have Nexus Tours orange shirt on. And I was like, okay, thank you. But then when you got there, it's like the people literally was like, hey, come with me, come with me. I'm here. What hotel? I'm with your hotel. It's like they were trying to force themselves and telling that they with the hotel. And I'm like, you're not with my hotel. They've already told me what to do. It's crazy. And if no one had ever gave me that information, and I was thinking, and I would have been thinking, maybe they are with my hotel.
Yeah.
It's very scary.
Yeah. That's where the traffickers come from.
Yes.
Things like that.
Yes.
That's
And one of our we was on like we did a city, well, like a boardwalk city like tour, and our guide told us that a lot of they're like one of the number one places that ladies and men and children get trafficked at. So
yeah, you have to be super careful.
I'm too crazy for that because I keep walking.
And the other thing I remember you telling us about, because you were talking about how hard it was to get to a floor because the weird.
Oh my God! So listen, the cruise ships, they ain't perfect, and I've gotten mapped out where you have to go straight down the main little floor, and then you got to go either up or down to get to certain stuff. This was like so stupid. It would be like you go out to the lobby. You go up to this elevator that will take you up to like 4. Then you have to walk around the corner and then go to this other elevator that'll take you up to, that one will take you up to 9. But if you went to by my room, you could not go to the elevator by me to go like all the way up. You would literally have to go down to 1. You go down to 1, it's like 4 sets of elevators, and you would go to the last elevators to go up to 9. It was stupid. Put me on a cruise ship any day.
That's just too much work for vacation.
I mean, by the end of the trip, I learned it, but it was put me on a cruise ship because it was too crazy.
Can you imagine being drunk and trying to do
I know.
And I was. I actually told this story. I was very out of my mind, and I went and I was like, okay, I can just get on this elevator and go. And they was still actually working on the hotel, and I went all the way up and was on in a construction area, and I was like, oh Lord, I'm in the wrong place. That sobered me up then.
I thought you were about to say the doors open and there wasn't an elevator. That's like my fear. I hate elevators.
And it was like a construction area because they was working on one part of this floor, and I came out on the wrong side. And I just turned right back around and went back on the elevator.
And tell everybody what's the name of the place that this was all at.
It was called the Secrets Bahia Mia Surf and Spa. And it's a secrets hotel. You would think that secrets. It was secrets and dreams. Dreams is on one side, which is the family, and secrets is on the other side, which is the adults, which really didn't make no difference. It did not make a difference because, yeah.
You're like, put me back on a cruise ship. Hey, Antoinette.
Yeah, but
I need to be where I'm familiar, where they gonna wake me up, and the cruise director gonna be like, "Well, a very good morning." I never even said with Dr. E, but in my mind.
What does Dr. E say every time?
Good morning. He sings like a good morning song.
He say, good morning. I said a good morning.
Did you see him on The Circle?
I did not. I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, he was on The Circle and he sang it a couple of times when he woke up.
I need to look through those so I can see just his videos because he didn't come straight on and I just gave up.
Yeah, he's towards like the middle. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go back so I can just watch him. Yeah, that's all I wanted to watch is him.
All right, we're good.
All right, what trips do you have planned for the future?
Right now, on my plans, of course, I'm going on groupcation. There's Carnival Freedom. I was about to say Sunrise. There's Carnival Freedom, and that's August the 11th through the 15th out of Port Canaveral. I also have planned for December the 15th through the 24th. Christmas Eve to go on. God, why I'm drawing a blank? Oh, give me a second because I got Carnival up. I got Carnival up right here, and I can tell you exactly what the name of it. Oh, it's the Horizon. I don't even know why I drew a blank because I'm so excited about the Horizon.
Yeah, I would be excited.
And it's going out of Miami. And I don't have a tentative plan yet, but for spring break, I want to take my kids on Disney before my daughter turns 18 so that she can experience the Disney the kids club at Disney, the teens club.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I was on it when I was like 7, but it's good.
Yes, I heard it's amazing, and I've been looking, and I found some. I just got to pull the trigger because Disney is not cheap.
No, it's not.
Because I keep thinking to myself, "Oh my God, I literally could be on like 2 Carnival cruises, or be in a suite or something."
You will be paying for those Mickey Mouse ears now.
And then the crazy thing, that's for interior. And we are really balcony bougie over here. Matter of fact, for the Freedom, I actually have a suite. Nice. And I'm so excited about this suite because our ship was going to be the God, what was the name of that ship that just got discontinued?
Ecstasy.
It might have been the Ecstasy. We was gonna be on a little small ship.
Mm-hmm.
And the suites were cheaper than the balcony, so I had booked the suite. And then when they changed us over to the Freedom, they did not. It's almost like they gave us an upgrade because they didn't change the prices for us. And I was like, I'm not going down to nothing. I'm staying right here in this.
Mrs. Louie sounds like you.
I want to get my platinum status on Carnival. Yep, that's me.
Except you're going on NCO.
I do too, but the time is ticking, and I really want my daughter to experience Disney because me and her love Disney. We sing the songs and all that stuff. And I just want her to experience Disney as a, where she still can be a child, even though everybody's a child on Disney.
I worked at Disney.
You
and
did?
Let me tell you, yes,
she did the college intern program.
So,
I tried to get her. I'm trying to talk her into it.
Yeah, who needs to do it? Because it's really good. But I can tell you from being a cast member at Disney World that no matter the age, everybody will be a child.
That's right. I will be platinum when I go on a cruise with my sister in February.
I said, don't say we. I'm not going to get those benefits.
Well, if you were in the room with me, you would benefit.
I'm not on that.
I'm good on gold. Y'all see I'm good on gold. These are just the ones that I did this year, and I was like, I'm just gonna start putting them down the wall, my little backdrop. But I'm good on gold right now. I just turned gold my last cruise, which was the Mardi Gras. Oh my God! Have y'all been on the Mardi Gras?
No.
Oh, it's totally different. It's a totally different Carnival cruise. It's just, if you are a person who have been on Carnival and you've seen, all the Carnival stuff, you'll just be like, oh. Like, it's just so like, wow.
I have to add that to our list.
and make sure you're in shape too, because it's some walking.
Yeah, in shape. You get some walk.
I need to get in shape.
5 days to platinum. Oh, I wish. I'm at the beginning.
How many days you got? How many days you got?
6.
Listen, when you become platinum, don't forget about the little people over here. Okay?
I know. Well, see, she's on with me next Carnival cruise, but it's a 4-day, so I won't be there with her. Yeah. But then when I go in February on the 5-day with my sister and mom and other ladies, then I'll be platinum. And my sister's like, and I get the room with you, don't I? I was like, yeah.
Yes. Make sure you take her to the platinum party too.
Yeah.
Is there a party?
There's a party.
Oh,
there's a party. Yes.
Well, on Norwegian it says I'm Silver.
Hey.
Silver. And they said on there that there's a party for that too. I don't know what kind of party that is. But we'll be on Norwegian in 17 days. Something like that.
Again, why are you looking at me? It's not a we.
I'm jealous, but even though I leave in 20 days, I'm jealous of everybody that go on a cruise. Even when I'm on a cruise, I'm like, oh my God, you going?
It's a nice lifestyle for sure.
The thing is,
Yes,
I'm only going on one cruise this year. Oh,
you're only going one cruise this year.
Okay.
4 days.
But then I'm going to New York, I'm going to Las Vegas, and I'm going to Philadelphia.
You all right?
This chair is broken.
Other stuff in there too. I gotta go visit my sister in Indiana, and sometime.
Yeah, fit that in.
Yes.
So, of all the places you have visited, what is your favorite place so far from your travels? What's your favorite?
Look at me. Probably would be Puerto Rico. I just had such a great time, even though it was just, it's not like I went there and stayed. I went to St. Thomas. That's probably second on my list, and stayed there. But Puerto Rico, it was just so, I felt free because I felt like it was so walkable. Yeah. I felt safe. I'm a person who believes in the killer and the snatcher and the Loch Ness monster. And so if I don't feel safe walking around somewhere, I won't. But Puerto Rico, I felt like, oh my God, we can walk here, we can walk there. We went and walked around. I just really liked it. I want to go back. And when I go back, I need to make sure that I have enough cash so I can buy me a fake purse.
But to everyone else, it will be real.
Yes, exactly. No one needs to know. Like the thing said, nobody's going to know. They're going to know. Nobody's going to know.
When we've only been to Puerto Rico once on a cruise, and we didn't have a long time there. We were like from 7 to 12:30 or something like that. It was, but we did excursion, so we didn't really get to enjoy the town part. And my husband's like, "We've got to go next cruise. We got to go back. We got to go back.
San Juan. Let's go San Juan. Let me go to Puerto Rico."
And then we were supposed to go back to San Juan on our January cruise this past January, and he tested for COVID on that 2-day test, and we had to cancel the 10-day cruise. But
oh no!
Then I ended up having it too, so it was a good thing we were on the ship for 10 days with COVID.
Yeah. So they would have put Tyler out on the next port and to the house.
Well, they would have put her like down in the bottom and possibly in an interior, and
I wouldn't have done no interior. I mean, I'm screaming.
Window because of the sun or something like that.
Yeah,
something I read.
Oh, kind of like the medic ward.
I can handle ocean view, but they put me in, I would just be, I gotta open this door.
Let me out.
I love going to Barbados.
Barbados,
nice.
Listen,
not a fake
card. I'm so sorry. What is this one?
It's
not a fake card.
If y'all had a saw, this man had a stand. Those persons, I felt them. I was like, oh my God. I was like, sir, all I got left is $40 because we had just went shopping everywhere, like, souvenirs and stuff. And so all the cash, because I still had more ports. I only brought enough out for that one. So, and he was like, I really don't have, this one is like 60. And he showed me one, it was like a Fluid Fun, one of those. But it looked so real. I was like, oh my God, why don't I have money to get this? No one would know. Nobody but me and all my subscribers.
To everybody else, it is real.
Everybody else is real. Exactly.
I love it.
I'm so silly, but I'm so serious.
When you go to Chinatown, New York, they'll ask you to come down the alley.
Got one from there too.
And they'll say, "You would come down to the alley and look at my purses." We're like,
no. They literally have them in a black bag, and they be like, "Look," because they ain't trying to get caught. But hey, I got one. I got one when I went to New York, and nobody knew, and they still don't know.
She's just not going to say which one it is.
Which one it is, though.
They're all real.
Hi, Najuma.
Hey,
There's no
Najima.
shame in my game because I'm not finna spend $1,200 on a purse.
I'm not either.
No.
Nope. Oh my gosh, no. When we were at New York, they would be like, "Do you like purses?" No.
Hate them.
No. Do you like watches? No, thank you.
I need to get back to New York. We went for my sister's bachelorette weekend, and we had a great time. But it was like a whirlwind. We did not sleep. We slept when we got on the plane. We literally left the club, went and changed our clothes, got our suitcases, and went to the airport. Like, that's how hard we went.
Maybe we should do that since we had such an early flight that morning.
Just not sleep.
And we literally left the club at like 3-4 o'clock. It was like 4 o'clock, and we went and got our bags. We told the driver, please wait right here. We're gonna go get our bags and just take us to the airport.
Did you get like a taxi or did you get like a Lyft? Because we're leaving like New York. We got to get in a cab at like 3 a.m. We just need to know.
I think we got like a Uber, and we just told the Uber driver, we will pay you for this next ride if you wait on us. And he was like, sure, because it probably was more than what the Uber people would pay him.
Yeah.
But we did nothing but like Ubers, but they're expensive. We learned the subway system. Like, we got a Metro card for like a week pass. We weren't even there for the weekend, but we got a week pass, and we learned the subway system. It was cheaper than getting in an Uber.
I had to learn it. I don't know.
I'm very claustrophobic, and I don't like being underground, but I just grinned and bared it and just did it.
Well, the reason why I have like the fear of the subway is because the first time I arrived in the subway, and my first time in New York, it was like a day trip in New York from Jersey. Mm-hmm. And on the same day I came out of Penn Station, they were like, oh yeah, there is a BOMB attack in 5 blocks down in the subway. And I was like,
and you had to go back on it.
Yes, I did. I was like, no, ma'am, I'm not getting back on that.
We ain't had nothing crazy like that. Just big old rats that was about as big as a dog.
Oh, you know, I've seen the rats. I've seen the rats, and they will just like. You better be careful when you throw stuff away because you don't want to stick your hand far down there. You need to just toss it because the rats will come out of the trash can.
They are huge.
No.
It's just like, yeah.
So what is your dream destination that you have not visited yet?
Okay. And this is going to sound real crazy because I want to go to all the ABC islands. Like, that is my second dream. I want to go to Maldives. That's like on the list. But my real dream is to go to London, England, and do a royal tour. I love the Queen. I love the Queen, and I want to see all of the castles. Like, I literally am. I watch like history stuff and learn everything about all the queens and stuff like that. And I just that's my number one. But number 2, I want to go to like the Maldives and stuff like that. But I got to get over there so that I can do my royal tour.
I think it's the first.
Yeah. Well, I guess we should tell you some things that you're going to love us even more then.
Okay.
You just sound really arrogant just now. Dang.
We're descendants of King George I. He's my 7th great-grandfather.
Oh my God, y'all are royalty.
Not legitimately.
Not legitimately. He had his
oh, wait a minute. I got a curtsy. I can't even curtsy.
No, you don't. We're illegitimate people.
They said our great-grandfather.
Illegitimate over there. You got to be legitimate. They don't believe in illegitimate.
They sent our 7th great grandmother to America because they were so ashamed of her.
Oh wow.
That's how we ended up in South Carolina.
There's a town named after them in South Carolina.
Y'all are royalty. I don't care what nobody says.
That's where the red hair comes from.
Me and the princess, okay?
She's the queen of the house.
I'm the queen of the house. That's about it. Yeah. My
I'm
father always told us that we were royalty, and we just thought it was because we were his princesses. But then when Ancestry.com came out, I followed it, and it was probably 5 minutes. And if you've ever done it, it's like all these little leaves pop up. And I started following it. It went straight to him. I was like, well,
they're royalty. I gotta tell my daughter they're royalty.
Illegitimate.
They were ashamed of
never
us.
Married they never married her.
And in the Crown, they mention our relatives.
Yeah. Do you ever watch The Crown on Netflix?
Oh, Bill will be disembarking in May. In London in May. Yes, The Crown. That's my series.
Well, there's a part in The Crown where the queen is talking to her councilman person, and he's talking about when Anne wants to marry somebody else or something, and he starts talking about these relatives that had these illegitimate something happen. That's us.
Oh my God.
He was like such and such had an affair with, what do they call it, like a tart.
And that was my great grandmother.
And so to cover it up, we had to send them away.
We had to send them away to South Carolina.
Now I'm finna go back, and honestly, I probably have seen The Crown at least about 5 or 6 times. Every time it's leading up to another season, I start from the beginning and watch over. And then sometimes I'll be like, you know what? I need to watch The Crown, and then I'll just watch all the seasons.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yep. That's our crazy family.
Now I know. We're so regal.
We're not regal at all.
Have you met us? That is not an adjective I would describe.
I wouldn't have done well. We're too rebellious to be royalty.
Like, you told us to do what now?
That's why they sent y'all to America.
Exactly.
So, Kaya, what is the ultimate goal for your channel?
World domination. No.
Royal.
No, the ultimate goal, really, honestly, is just to keep growing. I want to. I would love to. I'm not gonna say become a full-time cruise vlogger, because I enjoy vlogging my life and other stuff. But I would love to be like where I can do vlogging and stuff way more. So I know I need way more subscribers, maybe way more support, way more this and that. But I'm just enjoying everything. Like, I feel like this year is my year, and I only seeing it going up and up and growing from there. Because if I can get to where I'm doing at least 4 to 5 cruises a year, I made it.
Yeah, that's right. And YouTube loves cruises.
Yes, they do. They do. Those are my most viewed videos. Besides, one video has beat that out, and it is a video entitled "How to Make $50 on Chime Banking," and now it's $100. But Chime Banking, if you sign up with whoever link and you get $200 direct deposit into your bank account, it literally will give you now $100, but it was $50 at the time. And I did this video, and that video been out for like 2.5, almost 3 years, and that video is number one. Somebody watch that video every single day. And I've gotten like money. Like, people have signed up. Every now and then I'll get like somebody signed up for an account under your thing.
Yep.
That's
smart. So she's monetizing it. It's monetized now, but she's also it's her side hustle, little side hustle money.
And I didn't even I just like to be informative. Like, hey, y'all look at this, and that was my intention of that. But that video, literally, that's literally my number one video always.
You ought to do an update of one.
I did. I updated it to $100, but that one's still the $50 one. Still,
Isn't that funny?
I don't know who this is, but this is sweet.
I love your interviews.
Oh, that is my friend.
Oh, you're so sweet.
So supportive.
I saw that. I was like, oh, that's sweet.
That is very sweet.
Hey, CJ literally is standing right here, crouching down. He want to say hey.
Come on, CJ, come say hey. He's so cute. CJ's gonna get all the girls.
How you gonna get him?
Hey, CJ.
So you're taking over tomorrow?
You said what?
CJ's taking over tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
CJ take over my live streams. Like towards the end of the live streams, I literally have to quit it because CJ likes to take over.
I saw that. I was like, oh, he's taking over
Nick
tomorrow.
had to put him in timeout because he kept spamming his God, what is it called? His cash out. He kept spamming his cash out.
It's okay.
Don't be bashful.
Don't be bashful now.
They both played in the band.
Oh yeah, they did.
Uh-huh.
Yep, South Carolina marching band.
You don't talk loud enough. They didn't hear.
What instruments did y'all play?
Flute,
piccolo, and cymbals. We won't talk about that again.
clarinet.
I'll play all the rest of the instruments. Right now, I'm playing in the marching band. I'm playing bass drum one.
Bass drum one is what he said.
So you got the smallest one.
Yes.
We had 1 through 5 in ours.
Yeah, we have 1 through 5 too.
Yeah.
So do y'all do all the competitions and stuff?
Yeah, right now we're doing band camp, and after that, because right now we have to finish learning our halftime show song, and then after that we're gonna do other things, I guess.
Do other things.
We have a lot of trips and stuff planned, and I'm excited, but at the same time I'm nervous because the music they gave us is really hard. I've never seen it before, so I'm trying to learn it as fast as I can. Our bass part is actually like behind. Actually, when I would say behind, it's because everybody in our bass line except for one person is like this the first time playing bass drum in the marching band. Except for one person, she's a senior.
She's senior.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my shows in high school were like 15 minutes long, and we had to memorize 3 different movements in music, and it was
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think ours is gonna be like 7 minutes long. It's long.
Yeah. People don't know tough until they go to band camp in the summer in the South.
For real, in the heat.
The percussionists have it easy because we get the most to stand aside since we're practicing. But soon we're gonna start going outside.
Yeah. No. Like the front ensemble, they were inside all day.
Yeah, that's true. They're always inside. They don't really go outside.
So they never get sunburned, and then everybody else is just dying.
And Samantha said she played the saxophone. Okay.
Who played the saxophone? Oh,
Antoinette.
And then Mr. Paul played the trumpet. We got him.
Y'all can have your own YouTube marching band.
Together.
We can have a YouTube marching band.
Yeah. Yeah. Meg said in the raid parade is CJ takeover video because he doing a clothing haul.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, tomorrow. When are y'all gonna get in the raid parade?
Raid parade?
Yeah, do y'all know what the raid parade is?
It's where they premiere videos back to back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
I have to be at her house for a washing machine.
And then I'm at work all day. And then we have a dinner
for her birthday. Her birthday dinner's tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, tomorrow is your birthday.
Well, it's my last day before I turn 27.
Her Saturday's her birthday, but we're gonna go to Atlanta. We're gonna go to Atlanta to see a Mean Girls and musical for her birthday.
I love going.
Hold on to those 20s.
Girl, I'm holding on with everything I got. I only got like 3 more. I'm not doing well.
I'll be 37, and I'm like, when did this happen to me? Somebody was like, you in your late 30s, and I almost died.
I die every time I go to Aldi and I get a bottle of wine and they don't ID me. I'm like, what do I look like to you?
I'm not a problem. I get ID for everything.
Well, that's nice.
She's not getting ID now. It's bothering her.
Either I look older or
maybe they just know
care.
you. Maybe they just know you, or they just don't care.
I don't know them though.
Because when we go on the cruise, they be like, brother, sister, and mother, the daughter, and I be like, mother. No one never went like they never think that I'm the mother. And they be like, really? And I'm like, yes.
I guess the last flight we took, the lady that checked us in asked if we were sisters. And I was like, yes, we are.
For real.
And I just looked at her and I was like, and then we went to Williamsburg, and one of the girls at the Colonial Williamsburg was like, oh, is that your sister? And I was like, I literally whispered to her and I said, do not say that out loud again. She's across the store and be like, what'd she say?
I heard
it. It's so funny.
My sister gets very mad because they've asked her before if she's my mother. And she's only 5 years older than me. And I'm like, don't say that. She'll hate you forever. Well, do you have anything else you want to tell about your channel? Anything coming up or anything?
I have something coming up.
And CJ has something coming up.
CJ takes over. CJ takes over.
I'm trying to start a YouTube channel, but I'm waiting for a part for my PC to come in.
He's trying to start a YouTube channel.
You already have the YouTube channel, though, don't you?
No, he don't have it yet because he wants to do a gaming channel, and so he's building a PC from scratch. Because he wants that type of PC for the gaming channel. So he's waiting on a part to come in the mail for that, is what he just said. But they asked me, did I have something else to say? Okay, all I wanted to say is thank y'all so much for having me on. I've had a great time. If y'all ever want me to come back, I'm okay with coming back. Next time I'll be on time. But the only thing that I have coming up besides my cruise in August is I have like a big surprise. I'm doing like merch. It's not gonna be t-shirts or cups. It's gonna be something that I love, and I haven't told anybody exactly what it is yet. But I'm letting everybody know on August the 5th what I'm doing. I've already ordered my stuff, and I'm excited about it. That's the only big thing that I have coming up, because somebody told me that I need to do it, because this is something that I literally, and I'm dropping major hints, I literally do every time I get on the cruise ship. Somebody might know what I do and while I'm on there, and I'm gonna start selling it. That's all I'm gonna say.
See, I thought it was gonna be
a cookbook. So when CJ gets this channel, the great thing is you have a good community. Mm-hmm. So we can all just jump on and join the channel and support him too. So okay. Well, we thank you so much. You are just a breath of fresh air. We love talking to you. And I just love you. You have a good hustle about things in a good way. And I appreciate that. You're just your boss lady. And I know that that's on her shirt, on her her profile picture. It says boss lady.
Girl boss. And my niece laughed so hard because I sent them the link. She laughed so hard. If that picture said, "You got girl boss?" I'm like, yes.
Yes, she is. So for you that are in the chat, thank y'all so much for being here. We please make sure if you are not subscribed to Just Kaya TV that you subscribe as soon as we finish with everything, because she's a great channel and great energy. And when CJ gets his channel, we're going to do the same for him. And
my goal will be to get 500 subscribers at the end of next year.
His goal is to get 500 subscribers by the end of
We got you, CJ. We got you. And Lovey's Fat Life will not be live. That's why we kind of went over a little bit because they're not live tonight at 8. But at 9 o'clock is Life is Good Today with Thirsty Thursday. And Beach Please is on at 10 p.m. tonight. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, we please ask that you do so and hit that thumbs up if you haven't done that either. And Billy J says you're a great mom too. You are a great mom.
Thank you, Captain Billy.
Thank you so much, Kaya. And we're going to have Hannah close out tonight.
My foot's asleep. Sorry. Well, we of course thank you for joining us and joining in on our craziness and dealing with us for the last hour. But we hope that you all stay safe out there, stay healthy, and don't forget to journey on.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Bye. Bye.